Is your career better or worse than it was pre-pandemic? I really want to hear in the comments below, is your career better now today than it was back in the end of 2019, or is it worse? And if so, tell me why in the comments. And then I want to talk about this thing that I hear people saying, that people don't want to work anymore. I have heard that so much recently. It's like been a surge around hiring managers, C-suite members, people saying people don't want to work. And so I dive into that. I go, what do you mean people don't want to work? Because as a job search career coach, I can tell you right now the people that I'm working with want to work. So what do you mean by that? And they're like, they're just indifferent. They don't have any mojo. They're not excited to work anymore. Nobody's excited about working. And I can't argue with that. I think a lot of people have some serious post-traumatic stress from the whole COVID experience and all of the upheaval and shifting that's happened in the working world. And now we've got another shifting job market. I think people are just mentally and physically exhausted and do not have the energy and the excitement anymore to work, right? However, what I'm seeing right now, my clients, the ones that are landing new jobs, getting 30% raises, making thousands of dollars more, is that we're tapping in and rejuvenating that mojo, that excitement for work, because it's on their terms. And one of the things that you can do right now to start to get there as well is to create what I call the interview bucket list. So this is a list of a minimum of 10 companies, preferably 20, that you absolutely love, that you nerd out on. And it's not because you heard they're a great place to work and they have super benefits. You really get them. You love their products, their services, the customers, their methodology. Like, you know why they're doing it better, faster, cheaper, whatever. You get them and it lights you up, okay? And in the beginning, a lot of you are going to say, I can't even think of one company, but that's because you haven't been trained to think about it. If you start to really wake up every day and look around, watch shows, whatever you do, go through the day in the life of you and say, what am I attracted to? What things do I use on a daily basis? What lights me up? You've got to rekindle that spark. Now, why do you create this bucket list? Well, once you've got 20 companies, you then tell me why. In the second column, I have them say, tell me why they light you up. What is it that's so amazing about them? And what we normally see are some patterns in what you're attracted to about these companies. Now we've got something that lights you up. This becomes part of your career story, your self story, and how you can now start to connect with employers that you respect because you like what they do. And that means that when you do meet with them and you get an interview with them, you stand out. You like instantly stand out because you have something to talk about with them, because you're excited about them. And there's that spark, that mojo that they're looking for. And now all of a sudden you're better than any other candidate that applied online because you're showing them the one thing they want the most, which is for you to have some internal motivation to want to work for them. So why not give it a try? The interview bucket list is a game changer for anyone out there right now that has lost their mojo, is not excited about work, because you do need the spark. You do need to want to work. You need to be able to be excited, and you have to pull that out of yourself. And this is the exercise I use, and it works. And then my favorite part, I guess, is when our members then start messaging me and going, I just got an interview with a bucket list company. Like, that's the phrase. And it lights me up. And then they get a job with a dream employer that for them is a dream because they chose them off a list and they get hired by them. It's just a different way of doing it. It works for me and all my clients. If that made sense to you, folks, I'm on this app trying to help 10 million people get new, better paying jobs. Will you follow me here and post your questions? I'm doing free content, live streams. I got a ton of free resources linked to my bio to help you. And more importantly, if you want to learn what a job search career coach does and how you can work with one, come on over to workitdaily.com. We would love to help you. We've got a 7-day free trial, okay? Good luck. Go get them.